Every time I see an animal that looks cute, I just want to go and pet them. I bet most of you feel the same as me. You see, there are some super adorable ones out there that are simply hard to resist. Except, sometimes holding back is the wisest thing to do. Why? Simply because every adorable animal that looks at you with big, sweet eyes isn't safe to touch or pet. There are some creatures that appear to be cute and harmless, but in reality, they are so deadly that just touching them could prove to be fatal. In this video, we will take a look at 10 cute animals that can take your life. Let's try to figure out what makes them so lethal. Number 10. Leopard seals. Don't ever fall for the shimmering eyes and smug faces of these cute sea puppies because, despite their cute appearance, leopard seals are more than capable of killing a human. They are considered to be the second largest seal in the Antarctic ecosystem. These adorable animals have a distinctively long and muscular body shape when compared to other seals and can grow to weigh upwards of 1,100 pounds and around 10 feet in length. But what makes these creatures infamously dangerous is their massive jaws filled with sharp, serrated teeth. These ambush predators have the ability to easily rip penguins and baby seals to shreds just by jerking their heads from side to side. Even though you could easily evade one on land due to their slow and cumbersome movements, in the water, it's a different story altogether. Although their attacks on humans are very rare, there has been one recorded death. This makes it quite evident that leopard seals can easily take on a human if they wanted to. Number 9. Panda. No conversation about cute animals is complete without mentioning pandas. They are cute, clumsy, and docile animals that we tend to imagine as completely safe to interact with, but there is hardly any truth in that. Pandas, despite their fluffy and cuddly appearance, can actually be quite dangerous to humans. While pandas in the wild are unlikely to approach humans, they could attack if a person annoys them or appears to be a threat to their cubs. Although there have been no recorded casualties from panda attacks, there have been 3 incidents of attacks on humans, all from the Beijing Zoo. Visitors that either entered the panda bear enclosure purposefully or fell in were attacked by the captive panda that inflicted serious bites that almost severed the victim's limbs. If you've ever seen a panda eating bamboo like a candy cane, you know how strong of a bite force they have. That, combined with their retractable claws, is enough to cause severe injuries to humans. Number 8. Slow loris. The slow loris is an adorable-looking primate that is about the size of a teddy bear and looks like a miniature version of Ewok from Star Wars. But don't be fooled by their cute and lovable appearance because these nocturnal furballs have a deadly toxin that can send you into anaphylactic shock. If you ever see a slow loris licking its armpits, that's your cue to run as far away from it as possible. These creatures have a raised bald patch on their inner upper arm called the brachial gland. This gland produces a pungent noxious oil. When threatened, the slow loris licks the gland, mixing saliva with the oil, which turns it into a venomous solution. The venom is then drawn into their teeth by capillary action, so that it enters the victim's body when bitten. The activated venom causes pain, swelling, and a festering wound that takes ages to heal. It can also kill small mammals and cause anaphylactic shock, heart irregularities, and even death in humans. I bet they seem way less cuter now, don't they? Number 7. Dolphins. I bet most of us have imagined how cool it would be to swim with dolphins, but that would be a magical experience only if you're swimming with dolphins trained by professionals. With wild dolphins, this magical experience can quickly turn into a horrifying one. When we see these creatures as benign, smiling playmates, we often fail to realize their predatory side. Wild dolphins have frequently been observed to kill without a clear and direct cause. These aquatic creatures are enormous in size, sometimes weighing over 600 pounds and have 80 to 100 sharp teeth that they use to attack prey. Although cases of dolphins attacking humans are rare, there have been a few incidents where dolphins have bitten or rammed into humans, causing severe injuries. Don't think you're safe even when you're in the water with a trained dolphin, because studies have shown that dolphins living in captivity can turn out to be really aggressive. You could be playing with them one minute and then end up as their meal in the next. Number 6. Kangaroos. One of the most cuddlesome and fluffy creatures out there are kangaroos. Just look at that smug face. Delightful, isn't it? But take another look below that charming face and you'll notice their bulky, muscular bodies. These powerful wild animals are more than capable of inflicting serious injuries to people. They have strong hind legs and deadly claws that can deal permanent damage, making them incredibly dangerous. While attacking, kangaroos put all of their weight on their tail and kick with their large muscular legs. These creatures can kick so hard that it can immediately knock any person unconscious. Lucky for us, these cute-looking creatures are usually very gentle, and they only attack if provoked or if their young are in danger. Even if the chances of this happening are quite remote, it's better to always remain cautious in their presence. Number 5. Swan. Swans have been subjects of romantic imagination for ages now. We equate them with true love because they are beautiful, elegant, and graceful creatures. If you spot one swimming in a lake, chances are good you're going to want to feed it or maybe even touch it. But trust me, that is never a good idea. Swans are really territorial and protective creatures. They have strong beaks that they use to bite and pull once they have latched on to their target. There are countless videos on the internet showing how pissed off these birds get when uninvited guests show up. The most unfortunate of such incidents happened in 2012 when 37-year-old Anthony Hensley drowned after falling out of his kayak when he was attacked by a swan. That's how aggressive and fearless these birds are. Even if you survive a swan attack, you surely aren't leaving without a few bruises and bites on your body. Number 4. Hooded Pitouhi. Well, if it's not an eagle, a hawk, a vulture, or a falcon, how deadly can a bird get? And look at the size of the hooded pitouis. They are tiny and they look too cute. Immediately, you want to play with them, and that's the mistake you're going to regret. Because hooded pitouis are deadly like their other pitouhi family members with a lethal toxin in their skin and feathers. This is called TETRODOTOXIN, which is the same that is found on the poison dart frogs. FYI, you may also find poison dart frogs cute, but don't touch them either. You may not feel well after that, because the TETRODOTOXIN, which is a neurotoxic alkaloid, is one of the most toxic natural substances discovered by scientists. They are so toxic that the indigenous Embera people of Colombia use the toxin from the poison dart frogs to tip their blowgun dart while hunting. Now, you can assume if the same toxic thing is present on hooded pitouis, how deadly are they? In fact, hooded pitouis are called one of the deadliest birds on the planet, since they are considered the deadliest of the 3 species of the pitouhi family. While its toxin normally has a burning, tingling, painful sensation on humans that touch the bird, high enough doses can cause paralysis, cardiac arrest, and death. Number 3. Koala. Every time you're going to look at a koala, you'll be in awe of their cuteness. But don't even think for a second that you can cuddle a koala. For one, they are quiet but fierce with a deadly bite. They become aggressive with human invasion, or if they feel something as threatening to themselves or their youngs. Well, that's pretty much what everyone does, right? But what not everyone does is eating poison. Yes, koalas munch on the leaves of eucalyptus trees that are known to contain toxic chemicals. However, our cute koala's digestive system is designed to separate and expel the toxic elements from their body. Even if a koala wins over the hearts of adults and children alike, experts suggest to stay distant from a koala and their jaw if they are not properly experienced with humans. But whatever the case is, one thing's for sure, these marsupials are cute, and sadly, they are also endangered at the moment. Number 2. Anteaters. Even though anteaters might not seem cute to some people, they are definitely fascinating and harmless-looking creatures that make everyone curious. But don't let your curiosity get the best of you, because anteaters will fight back fiercely if threatened. These animals aren't outright aggressive and have poor eyesight, as well as bad hearing. But that has never stopped them going all out. Anteaters have large claws that can measure up to 4 inches in length. A threatened cornered anteater will rear up on its hind legs while using its large tail for balance and lash out with its claws to fight off any danger they face. These creatures are so fearless that giant anteaters are known to fight off ferocious animals like jaguars and pumas without breaking a sweat. If they can take on big cats so easily, just imagine what they could do to a human. Number 1. Pufferfish. Nothing in the water is cuter than a fully expanded pufferfish looking at you with that goofy expression on its face. But don't ever let that fool you, because these outwardly innocuous fish are infamous for being the second most poisonous vertebrate in the world. The skin of a pufferfish is covered in spines and spikes that are exceedingly hazardous. Simply touching them could prove to be fatal because these deadly fish carry a toxin called TETRODOTOXIN, which is considered to be 1,200 times more poisonous than cyanide to humans. What's shocking about these deadly little fish is that just one pufferfish contains enough toxin to kill around 30 adult humans. Despite being so deadly, the meat of some pufferfish is considered a delicacy called fugu in Japan. It is extremely expensive and only prepared by trained, licensed chefs who know that one bad cut means almost certain death for a customer. Do you know of any other animals that look cute but are highly dangerous in reality? How would they fare against the other adorable yet deadly creatures on this list? Let us know your answers in the comments section below. As always, if you enjoyed watching this video, make sure to hit like and subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to share this video with your friends and family. If you're new to the channel, just hit the bell icon and turn on all notifications. That'll keep you up to date with all the interesting videos we post here. We'll see you soon in the next one. Bye!